College basketball national championship game is this Monday night. I'm going to give you both the side and total free between UConn and Michigan coming up right here, right now. Hi, this is Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com, right back here on WagerTalk TV. And thank you to everybody who joining me for the entire NCAA tournament. Really appreciate the support. And don't forget the NBA playoffs starting in a couple weeks. I'll give you every NBA playoff game free here as well, just like I did for the tournament, just like I did for the college bowls, NFL playoffs. So make sure you click subscribe and click that bell for an instant alert. If you're liking the free play videos, quick thumbs up, a like, positive comment below is all I ask. All right, Michigan, UConn should be a good game. UConn's won 2 of the last 3 national titles. They've been in 3 of the last 4 championship games now. Yet, of course, we find them as an underdog. And I think they're going to be getting some public love in this one. No question about it. Everyone seems to think they're unbeatable as an underdog, especially after upsetting Illinois on Saturday. But Michigan looks so good. The line actually is coming a little bit higher than it was supposed to be. The look-ahead line at both FanDuel and DraftKings on Saturday before the Final Four was going to be Arizona 5.5 over Connecticut, Michigan 6.5 over UConn. But now we're seeing 7s out there. And I agree. Michigan's the most dominant team in college basketball. You know, coming in, Duke was the 1 seed, the number 1 overall seed. And they'd beaten Michigan in a real slow-down half-court game earlier in the season. But Duke had some injuries. They just never looked quite right in the tournament. And there's no question the 2 most dominant teams in March Madness were Arizona and Michigan. They collided head-to-head, and it was never a game. Michigan dominated up over 20 in the second half. And I'm not going to overthink this one. Take the best team in a championship game. If you're going to play it, you lay it with the Michigan Wolverines. Now, I know UConn and Dan Hurley is enticing as an underdog, but I'm not in the habit of taking a team I don't think is going to win the game and hoping they cover. Yes, maybe they only lose by a handful, but keep in mind, they were down by 19 points against Duke last week. Remarkable comeback. They never should have won that game. Duke gave them numerous opportunities, including turning it over in the backcourt with 10 seconds remaining. All they had to do was hold the ball. Yes, it was a nice comeback for UConn, but they're going to have to hit the 3-point shots in this game. And they started that Duke game 1 for 19. Late in the game, they were 4 for 22 from 3-point range. Duke gives up a lot of threes, but they defend it well, and Connecticut still had trouble hitting those shots, and that's the exact same makeup of Michigan. The one thing Michigan does is they give up a lot of threes because they have so much size down low, teams have to shoot threes. But Michigan still defends it extremely well. 17th best 3-point defense in the country, 30.5%. The second best interior 2-point defense. And of course, they're great offensively as well. They're the 4th best offense in the country. UConn is only 22nd in offensive efficiency. And Michigan is the best defense in the country. Everyone says defense wins championships. Well, as I've pointed out the last few weeks in different videos, is that offensive consistency is what wins championships. But you got to have a good defense as well. Well, if you think defense wins championships, Michigan is the number 1 ranked offensive efficiency defense and the number 1 ranked effective field goal defense in the country out of 365 teams. UConn, by the way, is on the 11th ranked defense. UConn is not even top 10 offense or defensive efficiency. Those are the updated ratings. They were even worse coming into the tournament. Michigan is 4th and 1st. There's no question Michigan is the better team, and historically speaking, these single-digit favorites do quite well in the championship games. They cover over 60% ATS. If you're going to play it, lay it with the Michigan Wolverines. And also, by the way, Connecticut did lose to Arizona this year by 4. We just saw Michigan rout Arizona this past Saturday by 18. Also, let's look at the 2 games Michigan did lose this year, the 3 games rather. I mentioned the Duke game. That was the slowest half-court game of the season. The Purdue loss in the Big Ten tournament was also the second slowest game they played. And then they lost a high-scoring game against Wisconsin, but Wisconsin was plus 21 points from 3-point range in that game, and they only won by 3. So if UConn's going to pull the upset, they're going to have to hit 3-point shots. And by the way, they're not a great 3-point shooting team. They rank only 139th in the nation in 3-point shooting. The other thing they're going to have to do is slow things down. And that's what I want to talk about here when we're looking at the total, because Michigan does like to play fast. UConn is a slow-down, half-court, disciplined defensive team. That could be the way they pull the upset here. But so you could look at a little bit of a UConn under, Michigan over parlay normally, but I still think Michigan can win a low-scoring game. So I'm going to lean under as well here as far as the total is concerned. We're seeing it currently around a 144, 144.5. That's a little bit lower than the projected look-ahead total. I think it was around 146 before the Final Four. I even think if Michigan wins by double digits here, which I think they will, this game can still stay under. And don't forget, Michigan played in the battle-tested Big Ten this year, where most of the good teams, other than Wisconsin, played slow half-court basketball. Illinois, Michigan State, Iowa. They all were half-court teams, and Michigan beat them all, and they played well against them. So Connecticut has to slow it down and hit threes, but even if they slow it down, I think Michigan can still win this game. I like Michigan -7. I would also lean under 144. And if you're going to look at Michigan and the under, then obviously a UConn team total under 68.5 would start to make some sense as well. So that's how I would attack the championship game. And by the way, this is at 8:50 Eastern on TBS and truTV and HBO Max streaming. How times have changed. Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Hey, what are your thoughts on this final college basketball game of the season? Drop them in the comments below. Side, total, player props. How are you attacking this championship game on Monday night? Include some analysis if you have time, so we can all learn and earn and win together here on WagerTalk TV. And once again, if you're liking the videos, all I ask is a quick thumbs up, like, positive comment below, and I will keep them coming, including all the NBA playoff games, which will begin in a couple weeks. So make sure you click subscribe and you click that bell for an instant alert so you never miss out, along with the daily free baseball plays. I'm going to start popping those here in the month of April as well. Now, I've given you free plays in every tournament game. A lot of them are light leans only. If you want my official best bets, you know how to get them. They're on my page right now, Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com. And we have been red hot, especially in the NBA. We have doubled our bankroll already this year with NBA best bets. 4.5 months in, we're up over 100 units already in the NBA, ranked number one all-time history of WagerTalk entering this year on NBA sides. We're number one overall this year in best bet profit. If you're not on board for the NBA, it's a great time to do it right now because you get the rest of the regular season free. What? The next 2 weeks for free because my NBA playoff special is up for a very reduced special price of just $199. Gets you the entire NBA playoffs, and you're getting the next 2 weeks of the regular season for free. So don't wait till the postseason to get my red hot NBA. Get it now and get the rest of the regular season included for free. $199 NBA special. No promo code needed on my page right now. Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com. And, of course, get there quicker. WT.buzz/SM. Baseball's also starting to heat up. If you want my daily baseball best bets as well, don't forget I have all sport, all access packages. The buy 3 days, get 3 more days free is still available. 6 days for the price of 3. That's 6 days for just $69, dude. That's a great offer. Includes basketball and baseball every day. Also, an instant $100 discount on the 30-day all access. Basketball and baseball, normally $299. Nope, just $199 because at checkout, use promo code SM100 because it's a $100 discount. Gets it from $299 down to $199. So the 30-day all sport, all access, use promo code SM100 at checkout. Or if you're ready to take that true, consistent investment approach, now's a great time to jump on board. You're going to get all of next year's college basketball because it just finished, the entire NBA playoffs and all of next year's regular season, this entire baseball season, which just started, plus the complete college and pro football seasons around the corner. This is a great time to lock in on a 1-year, 365-day all access. And to make the deal even better, I'm giving you an instant $500 discount and a bonus 25% coupon included. That's on my homepage right now as well. 1-year all access works out to about $1 a play, every sport, every day. Doesn't matter if you get 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. You know the deal. Everybody gets the same best bets because you're getting my personal best bets. Same games I've used for the past 30 years as a full-time professional sports handicapper and bettor. If I'm using a play, every client gets it. Go to my page right now to get tonight's strong best bets and also to get that bonus free play. That's right, the last cut just a bit outside from my best bet card goes up as a bonus free play every day. So go get the free play, check out the best bets and the special offers, and get there quicker. Steve Merril, WagerTalk.com by using shortcut WT.buzz/SM. You can also follow me on social media on X and Instagram at Steve Merril, 2 R's, 1 L, MERRIL. At Steve Merril on X and Instagram. And stay tuned here to WagerTalk TV because you know there's more free play videos coming up next.